someone that struggles to find the perfect custom blonde braiding hair color that's going to suit your skin tone and your hair color, then you clicked on the right video. Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new and you haven't yet subscribed, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below and turn on your bell notifications so you never ever miss an upload from me. And if you're old and you haven't yet subscribed, please remember to do so. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I was able to achieve my own custom shade, the tools you're going to be needing, my extension color mix. I'm going to be telling you guys how to get that perfect blonde color mix. Before finding this actual shade mix, I've tried several different color mixes and I think I've finally settled on the one that is my jam, guys. But remember, the limit does not exist.
The limit does not exist.
You can go as crazy as you want with your hair color mixes. You're going to be needing a sharp pair of scissors and a brush. You're also going to be needing 4 packs of expression braiding hair, and the ones I got were in the color bright blonde, 22 light ash, 27 light auburn, 33 dark auburn. And this is how it looks out of the pack. As you can see, the ends are not yet feathered out, but I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do that in this video. You can opt for any other hair brand, and you can also opt for the ones that already have their ends feathered out, but that wasn't available in my beauty supply shop. That's how come I got these ones instead. And the braiding hair is really long and full, and this is going to be enough for my full head of hair. I made sure to get equal amounts of each tone. 22 and 27 were to give the mix that golden undertone, while 33 was to help me tone down the color of the blonde a little bit because I naturally have really dark hair and my skin color has red undertones, so hence the dark auburn color. So hopefully by now you guys know I love to get my braids done really long, and these ones were no exception. So I went ahead to cut the braiding hair equally down the middle. But if you'd like to get your braiding hair shorter, consider cutting it into 3 or 4 sections instead of into 2 sections.
I see you watching my stories. I see you getting my lifestyle. I see you watching my movements. This bad bitch bad every day.
After cutting the braiding hair extensions into my desired length, I went ahead to divide the braiding hair into 3 equal sections just by undoing the loose 3-strand braid that it came in. And this is what you're going to have afterwards. So you're just going to repeat the same on the remaining braiding hair extensions. So you're going to be taking 1 piece from each of the colored sections, and this is what you're going to end up with. 1 piece of 33, 27, 22, and 613. Set complete? Alright. So the next step is going to be feathering the ends and mixing the colors. So if we go ahead and do it with these larger sections, it's gonna probably take us a decade to finish the mix. So let's just make things a little easier for ourselves. You're gonna go ahead and divide the color 33 into subdivisions of 2. Same for the color 27, 22, and 613. This is what you're going to end up with, and now it can fit into your hand easily. Dividing the hair this way also prevents you from wasting the hair extensions. I'm going to start feathering the ends of the hair by pulling out small sections from this bundle that I'm holding. Just like so, and until you run out of straight ends. And this is the part that took me the longest because I was blending 4 packs of hair to get my desired color shade. It's completely okay to rewind or pause any section of the video if you're not getting anything at first glance.
Some big girl know they too like buck. Animals they in human form. Bandy man nobody like walk, but you must hustle if you want one. He no finish they won't fight us. If them they run them no fit catch up. I know they form say I too like us. No con they form say
After you're done pulling, you're going to end up with a messy bunch that looks just like this. And then I'm going to start separating the pieces into smaller sections. as you can see, the hair has already started to kind of mix. So to mix it even more, I'm gonna keep pulling the hair pieces apart and stacking them on top of each other, making sure that the color blend underneath always comes on top. But there's no real formula to this mixing at all. Just keep mixing until you've achieved the color blend that you want. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so I really wanted my mix to be, as homogeneous as possible. So I really went in there. Get yourself a movie, get yourself a really informative or fun show to watch, or probably a snack as well, and give yourself enough time to achieve the color blend that you want. Some people don't want it completely mixed together, and I get that. I get that style. If that's you, do you. But if you want it to be really mixed like the one that I got, then give it some time. So once you feel like you've achieved the color blend that you want, grip onto the midsection as tightly as you possibly can and then brush through the hair. If you don't grip the midsection tightly, you're going to end up making such a mess because the hair is going to pull out and it's going to end up everywhere. Because this is not my first time doing this color mix, it typically took me 3 hours to complete all the 4 packs, and I ended up having about 10ish bundles of all the color mixes that I did. But if it's your first time, I'm going to assume that it's going to take you slightly longer. But then again, I don't think you should plan to braid your hair and do the color mix at the same time if you're the one doing it by yourself. But if you're going to go to the salon to get it done, there are so many people there doing the same thing, so it's going to be much faster for you. And this is the final look of the hair. You can see all the highlights, the dimensions. It looks so pretty. It was exactly what I was envisioning in my head, and I'm just so glad that I was able to achieve the color mix that I wanted. And this was more than enough for my entire head of hair. I got my hair braided the next day, and I ended up packing my favorite leave-in, which is a Not Today leave-in detangler. The leave-in is to help make sectioning my hair so much easier and more bearable for me and the braider. And I also picked my hair growth oil from Maple Green. And the hair growth oil was also for my scalp once she's done braiding. This is my tote bag that I'm going to be taking with me, and this is from Zohara's. This is the Zohara's tote bag. It's so cute. So guys, I'm going to be stepping out right now. I'll see you guys in my next clip. I got help from my friend Sisi and her band of super talented braiders. And I know this is not my typical video, but guys, I wasn't feeling well at all, but I wasn't going to let that get me down. And the earlier I was done with the video, the earlier I could get some rest. And I opted to get knotless braids done. So it roughly took me about 3 to 4 hours to complete the whole head of hair. So this is how the final braids turned out. Guys, I love it. I love how it turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching. So to quickly recap, we ended up using the colors 613, 222, 22, 27 and 33. And since I'm not one to gatekeep, let me know in the comment section down below if you'd like me to include Cece's contact details in case you are here in Accra and you would like to get your hair braided. She also does home services as well. She's a really amazing braider, if I do say so myself. She's the only person that I've allowed to touch my hair in years, guys. She's that good. And as you can see, she understood the assignment and she delivered as expected. I'm gonna be leaving links to everything that I used in this video in my description box down below, so do check the description box if you need anything. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm Terrie Berry everywhere. Also, remember to hit the subscribe button down below and like this video. Share it with a friend. Also, hit the bell notifications so you get notified anytime I have a new video for you guys. And I'll see you in my next one. But until then, bye!